they will work in between every people. So change agents between top
lower.
management, lower, everywhere, and they will create a change, and then find a middle method to implement, because they are not the part of the system, they know. And one advantage is, if it is not working, you can throw him out, because you can say that no, we don't want, he is not doing well. So if somebody is unhappy, they will become happy by throwing him out. If he is happy, probably you can keep him for longer time, get that spirit into every employee, so the progress will happen. So one of the things which any company wanted to change, don't experiment from top to bottom, bottom to top. Create a change agent who will top to top, get the things, start a new project, and implement that, and then prove that in this project this is working, and everybody will start slowly migrating. That's what the best thing. And I'm sure most of the experienced people, senior people, they always want change. It's not that the lower people, they are looking for change. But what is stopping them? No change at the risk of the profit which they make, and the production quality which they have. Profit can be made without quality also, no? So all that have to be maintained. And there is a proven technology, the proven method, proven culture. Why should you change if it is working fine is one natural question. But for a longer perspective, the world is changing. Therefore, your office also have to fine tune with that. Right? So this is why the change management became a good topic, in which most of the technology management, everything became part of it. So supply chain management, they're all because of the change management. Because they found that no supplier need not come and give the items. You don't have to go and buy the items. You don't have to stock. There is a place which the transportation can become easier, but storage place is much not that much. So according to the place environment, you can modulate and change. Now that's what you have seen in Columbus, sort of a small city. People travel in their own car, but when you go to New York, you use public system, because it's the same office, different system, right? So assume a company which is running in New York, the company attract a lot of people by saying that no, we will give you free car. Nobody will go, because getting free car is not a problem. Parking a car is a problem for them. Or maybe a car will be given, but your salary is less. Nobody will go. But assume you go to Columbus and say that you will get a free car. Definitely a lot of people will go and join, because you need a car anyway. So your offer should be
parking is
offer should be based on the requirement. Assume that you are telling somebody, yeah, you come and stay with me every day morning, you will get ice cream. See, I am a person who doesn't like ice cream, so that cannot be a motivation. So the motivation should be based on the environment, situation, people. That is the job. So first thing, your office may be very good. Somebody has to do a survey identifying. That's why surveys are kept. Does it really require a change? HR's job is that. HR is supposed to keep
send out
surveys to find out what is that you have, what is the requirement, what is the projection of management, whether they are in line with them, did they understand what the management require, do they know all that different facets of things, have they learned. That is not happening, I think. Probably then that office after some time will not function that well. But it may function based on the demand, because you don't have a competitor, you don't have to worry about it. But somebody else comes with the same business and become a competitor to you, definitely an office doesn't have good planning, they will not flourish. They may survive, they may not flourish.
Do you have any perfect example from your previous roles?
Which one?
The change management.
Your question was, do I
change.
have experience? I'll tell you.
Any experience in the past?
There is
which
a
was
Kerala owned electronic spare part manufacturing unit where it was almost down. Nothing was happening. It's in loss. So the HR knows me for some time. They called me as a for some discussion. So I didn't go. I telephoned and then spoke to him. He said, nothing is working. We have 25 new engineers. They are almost idle. Imagine a company who has got 120, 150 employees, in which 25 fresh. That means
Engineers.
1/6 of your engineers are fresh engineers. They don't have job. So why did you recruit if you don't have job? So it's not actually rottening the company. You're also rottening the young youth
Right.
without a job.
Right.
See, job is not to earn money. They learn a lot of things. They learn new things. They gain experience. If you do that, maybe a company can recruit all the IIT people and pay good salary. Keep them inactive for 2 years, they'll become useless. So you are actually making lot of
Youth.
prospective good engineers totally useless. Right. So I went there. I said to create some 3 days of workshop where we will have a program. We gave some exercise in which they started making their own plans. So I had very less job to do. They digged out a lot of missions which they never opened also, with some small reason saying that no, this is not there, that is not there. These engineers could get a hand on that. They could do everything active. So they, in a year, they went into a good profit.
So those machines
Yeah,
were
that mixing
not,
itself will not have, not missions. See, missions you can buy spare parts. See, the 25 people who don't have job, what will happen? They will gather themselves, start making company. They have fun. Office also they are in fun. Outside also they are enjoying. They get salary. So they don't even mix with these grey hair people. So my exercise was to make them to mix together. No? So a lot of group activities. I myself invented at least 3-4 different group activities from that day's experience.
3-4 group activities
Yeah,
newly invented.
We create. See, based on that environment, we start creating something here and there. That's it.
So what are those 2-3 which you mentioned invented newly?
See, that is what I said. We should do a survey to find out what is wrong, what is that. No?
Okay.
I gave an exercise. Assume you become a CEO of this company. What are the things you are going to do? Everybody was thrilled.
Wow.
Everybody started writing so many things. This we will do, that we will do. Then we cannot project. There were more than 50-60 people attending. All of them we cannot make them to present.
Right.
So I made into smaller groups, and that group started discussing, and they exchanged people. So this group went and discussed with that, made points. So by the end of half day, everybody got points from everyone. That's how I mixed them. So that means the bottom and the top, everyone had their own tree. So you are not discussing anything. I am saying no problem should be discussed. You understood?
No problem should be discussed.
Yeah. Only our dream. Dream has no problems. That's the beauty of dream. There are people who said at the end of the program, we never spoke to this many people in last 1 year.
1 year.
In half day we mixed with everyone, and we never know that this person is that social. See, there are people who are very social, but they have a problem of breaking.
Ice breaking.
Yeah. they don't open themselves. Somebody has to smash them. Then they break. So in our camp also we do some sort of
Group exercises.
socializing. But if assume somebody don't want to socialize, his interest is reading. Yes, we also need people who don't socialize. They will only think. They will start writing. Leave them. Nothing wrong. But if parents feel that there has to be this, the office thinks that, assume you are such a person, then not a production unit is not your place of stay. You have to be in a university. University professors don't have to mix too much. They can do their own research. You are in a research laboratory, much better place for you, because they only have to do research, paper publication. They don't have to talk to people. But your implementation, production, marketing, all that, they have to open up and then speak. So how do you know somebody is hiding? Somebody did not had an opportunity. So we will make all efforts to show them. This valley, generally there is a saying, the road follows valleys, boundary follows valleys. Maybe the other side of a river is one district, this side may be another district, or this side may be another state, that may be another state and all that. That's how they